Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit. I'll be the only one with no headphones.
Idiot.
Because he doesn't know
Even
how to work
bro,
Loser.
he even brought the fucking
They come with
6.5.
these. They come with them when you buy them.
Yeah.
It's a little screw-on jelly on the end.
Yeah, when
Not
you buy
turtle-
real headphones,
Not
they
Turtle
come,
Beaches.
They come with the fucking 3.5.
Where's the L? There we go.
How does this work?
The left one's always the cord one.
I have little bottles of vodka as well.
Oh my god!
We can
So
pretend we're on
much
an,
alcohol.
We can pretend we're on an airplane.
I always pretend I'm
We
on
have the
it.
headsets. It's like we're pilots.
That's right.
Guys are the pilots.
Stewardess?
Excuse me?
Flight attendant. Jeez.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
First
Jesus.
First we're racist about
So
the cords being on the
sexist.
left
Just
side.
assigning
then
genders to jobs. It's weird.
the straight bourbon.
Here, whoever's next.
What's wrong with it being straight?
Just go a little more in there. Yeah, they
It's
always
like your
come in
whole
three.
fucking
Oh my
glass, Kevin.
Holy shit.
Okay, we're just doing it.
Oh my god.
Do it. That was a birthday present.
Yeah, and you just drank all of it,
Aw,
Carter.
thank you for sharing your birthday present
Thank
with
you.
us. What was it, like your 28th birthday?
27th, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Tell us about your 27th birthday, Grandpa.
Was Jesus there? I had to go earlier than dinosaurs because I used dinosaurs for Joey.
Yeah, damn.
That was weird. He disappeared for about 8 months.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now! That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to the OlderNDumber podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Oh,
That's a good one. Jinx.
No.
Sorry. Earth.
Joey was. As always, we have sound critic, glasses wearing, shirt wide open to show off some of that hair, except for today because we have a special guest. He didn't want to turn on Kev too
Fancier
hard.
now. Got the white shirt going.
John Carter, fourth Ruttle, Mars man himself.
It's me.
That's a weird one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to do it three
I
different
told
ways.
you about
and
the
then I
story
did it
of
wrong.
me going to the premiere of John Carter
Oh,
and
we've
Mars,
heard
right?
this story many times.
I don't think you have.
I'm sad that you don't have your I Am John Carter shirt anymore.
I know. I lost it in a move.
Yep.
To my left, do I have to say anything?
Oh my god!
We're a year in.
Joey.
Almost 2 years.
Almost
in.
2 years
This
in.
is episode
This is a
79,
bit.
by
This
the
is
way.
a bit. You know, you have to continue the bit.
Every week.
It's comedic. Artist extraordinaire. On the council of T2's Me Too.
I don't think you can say that. I need you to restart.
Jinbei drawer himself is Joey Schichtel, aka Slutty Mage.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, pal.
Exclusively only draws Jinbeis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that's
can
all I do
commission
now.
your Jinbei today.
I'm,
He has 5 different poses.
no, just one.
Isn't that a drum?
A Jinbei?
Djembe?
The drums of revolution.
Drums of liberation.
Liberation.
Oh my god.
This guy doesn't even watch One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've watched some.
You don't
Not
even
enough.
have.
He
You've
watched-
got no pieces.
He,
Yeah.
he watches Yokozuna
I've
Piece.
got like three-quarter piece. And the guy with all the pieces, Ghost Spoogle on his shirt, hasn't been in the closet, comfortable about his hairstyle. Bringing the
Oh, not over the
Ghost Boogie shirt.
Spit Take King at voice of Hunter Taylor.
I'm glad I was leaned over. I think the camera picked all of that up. That's a gift coming up.
New emote for the Discord channel.
We're boomeranging that one. Oh, it's on the
Hey,
side.
if you watch our episodes on Patreon, you get video and you can watch Hunter spinach Jack and Coke all over the podcast table.
I want to know
Oh
if the
my
camera
God.
is picking up the twinkling of the Jack and Coke on the side of the microphone.
Oh my
I started
god.
drinking Coke in my mouth, and I was like, please stop making me laugh.
You're just going to short it out.
Just start sparking.
I think I killed someone like that in a Hitman game once.
Oh my god.
Spitting Jack and Coke on a microphone.
That would be a hitman
Oh
way to
my
kill
God.
someone too. Oh no.
That's me. That's this guy. That's
There's
me.
a reason that voice gets you moist, folks.
Spit take extraordinaire me. Oh my God. And we have special guest Joey. Introduce him.
Wow, they don't know anything about you. Entrepreneur. Comic-Con King,
Father.
as the shirt says.
It's actually Fat Her.
Ah, I see.
Nice.
My fault. My bad.
Okay, you idiot. Jeez.
Trunk liquor bartender himself.
There
What's
you
your
go.
at? Still Kevin Falkenberg?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
At Kevin Falkenberg. Kevin Falkenberg.
At T2 Comic Con.
At T2
Yeah.
Comic
There
Con.
you go.
We need all the followers we can get.
Yeah, guys, come on.
All over my
OND
arm.
Army, let's get on this and get them
Come on,
three
dipshits.
more followers.
3 more.
I exclusively post to X, and that's it.
Ah,
Oh.
yes.
No other apps. Just X.
All my homies still call it Twitter.
I was about to say, yeah, it's still Twitter.
I haven't updated it.
Get with the times, man.
Yeah.
It's still a bluebird to me.
I see the shirt says Payday 3.
Uh-huh.
Was today payday, and was that your pay?
Gentlemen never
I think
tell.
yes, all around.
No.
No.
His payday is next week.
Speaking
It
of
wasn't payday, but this was my pay.
Speaking of paydays and weeks,
I'm glad that I
Carter,
know when your payday is now. Cool.
bi-weekly. But how was your week, Carter?
Bilateral.
It was
Like,
pretty
You
good.
get paid once
It
every
was,
3 months.
You know, good
No.
good week.
Yeah.
Good week. Worked a lot and got ready for vacation and went to Carl Sagan's final resting place at 11 p.m. That was my week.
Did you
You gotta go back.
trespass in a cemetery?
No, it's not trespassing. You can just go in.
No,
Did you
it's
go somewhere?
closes.
Trespassing. Wild.
Were you on illicit substances, or did
No.
you actually go somewhere?
I was at a graveyard. And I went to Carl Sagan's final resting place.
Oh, okay.
And I gave him a rose.
So you not only prepared to go on a trip, you also went on the trip.
Yes.
Okay.
Premeditated.
Okay.
You do the absolute weirdest shit lately.
I was
like,
with someone. It wasn't like I went by myself.
one night he just comes home and he goes, I broke my ankle and my phone. Why? What did you? I was running.
Yeah, she wanted to sprint.
So we did that and I died. Like, why? What is up with these
She
weird
wanted to
things?
do some up and atoms, and well, I
And
broke,
my phone went up
broke
and
my
at 'em.
ankle and threw my phone 40 yards.
God.
She wanted to sprint, and now I have to call Sprint.
Oh, if only you had Sprint. That would have been an even
it's
better
true.
joke.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
No, it
That was, it was fun. You know.
Was it?
Did you graffiti the tombstone?
No.
No, he put a rose on it. Didn't you hear?
I thought maybe he
Don't even
graffitied
listen
the
to the
rose on
stories.
it.
And then I went to the gym.
A
And
kiss
then I
from
came
a
home.
rose.
That's basically every night.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like every night for him.
Gym and then home.
Did you just get back from his grave? Did you go like
Yeah.
today?
No, that was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you went
night. That was
yesterday.
yesterday night. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I got
11
back
p.m.
here at what time did I come? At like 12?
After 11 p.m.
1?
It was definitely after 11.
Because we went to the gym and then we came back.
I knocked it, Jerry.
Good job hitting that microphone with the glass.
Hunter's in a fucking. Anyways, it was a good week. Did some cool things, interesting things, fun things. Yeah, watched Castlevania Nocturne. Really good. Really fucking good. Joey is an old man on a porch with a glass of lemonade, just yelling at kids, and he doesn't like
He's not on the porch. He's sitting in front of the
He
TV
watched-
at every commercial going, ah, shit.
garbage.
Not my Belmont.
To be fair, Trevor was better. And Joey, how was your week?
It's all right. Busy trying to catch up on art before I go on vacation.
Good.
Yeah.
As well you should.
You finally
I've
inked
got
tails?
I've got a couple of projects for a show that's coming up that I need to like at least have somewhat working before I leave.
You could have gift.
Did I ink tails?
Yeah, did you ink
I'm
tails?
currently inking tails.
Oh, currently inking tails. Nice.
The client is finally happy with the project. He's
Nice.
like, "That's my tails. Thank you.
Thank you for doing it 12 times.
You're welcome." It was a challenge, but it was an honor to serve in this man's army.
For his vision.
Holy shit.
Worked on that. This week felt like very long, but I think it's because I had an extra day off in it. I didn't do anything
Why'd you have an extra day off?
because I took a sick day. I told you that. And
Yeah.
then Tuesday, you still called me and were like, "You're at work, right?" And I was like, "No, I'm home."
You took a sick day on Monday?
No, on Tuesday.
Monday, I told you I was
You were
calling.
going to take a sick day.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you had taken a sick day.
No, he doesn't listen to you. It's
I
fine.
don't.
It's okay.
Listen to these guys ever.
It's fine.
So you drew tails for somebody?
Yeah. So I got a commission at Fairfax Comic-Con for this guy who was like, "Hey, Sonic and Transformers were both owned at the same time by IDW, and I just always thought it would be cool if like Windblade and Tails just hung out and were like having a good time.
They were just bros
They were just bros
and roommates.
Here's $100." I was like, "Okay."
Oh, okay. So he paid you in cash and not payday 3
Yeah.
t-shirts.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
That's good.
It was real work.
Yeah.
3 t-shirts. He just had them in his backpack. He's like, well, I've got 3 payday 3 t-shirts.
Oh, that's more than GameStop gives out.
Yeah. Holy cow! Are you serious? 3 t-shirts? That's like a 3-cent value.
pretty good.
Long
Long-term
and then
value, you can wear it.
getting ready for the vacation that I'm currently cramming art to have done before the vacation. So, getting out the stuff that I know no one in the trip planning Discord has looked at.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So where's this trip? Where are you going?
Florida.
Orlando.
Yeah.
It's our annual.
Yeah,
Yearly, some would say.
that's what annual means.
I know.
Whose gravesite are we going to visit? Or
Unfortunately, no.
We're gonna go find Disney's.
I wish
Frozen
we could
Head.
go
Yeah.
find Disney's fucking body, bro.
that's great. Yeah.
But yeah, down to Kissimmee for a week.
Hit the good old Disney, hit the Universal,
Halloween Horror Nights,
all
Scare
that
Hunter.
good.
Yeah, I love amusement parks now because they're like, oh, if you go on Tuesday, it'll be $85. If you go on Thursday, it'll be $87. And I'm like, what
Yep.
the, like, can't you just charge me a price at
A
the gate?
price?
Pick
Like,
one and be done.
Yeah. It's funny too, like the closer we got, the prices kept going.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And guess what day Joey chose to make sure that we went on that one?
I don't know. Saturday, Friday.
Friday,
Yeah.
October 13th.
Ah, gotta.
This
Yeah.
fucking guy.
How could I not go to the
the
biggest,
ticket was
the
easily
biggest haunt event?
$40 to $50 more than the day before and the day after.
Right.
It's like, you fucking asshole.
How could you not though,
Yeah, it's like booking an airplane flight now.
Hunter?
Why you gotta kiss the microphone? Why?
Did you get any rolls this week?
No, I didn't get any rolls this week.
Are you
Jesus
looking for
Christ.
roles this next week?
Yeah, have you been on
We're
casting call?
going on vacation. How should I be looking
You should
for
be
stuff?
looking to network with people.
Have you been doing
Oh.
that bit for a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
Because I remember
He used
from last time.
He used to get roles. This is the funniest part.
Yeah. Last time I was on, he had a role.
I
I
did.
was very excited.
Those are bygone days, the ancient times we say. We were there, Gandalf.
Something
200
about
years ago,
It's
we were
because they don't
there.
get new stuff. They always make fun of me every week.
something about Dr. Robotnik's ill-gotten love
It was
child. or...
Sonic.
Oh, you were our best guest.
You're our biggest fan.
He truly cares.
I care.
If we talk to Lady
Actually-
Healis, she's like, I don't remember what we
Who
talked
are you
about.
guys?
Wait a minute.
Are we talking about
We've
Lord of
done
the
this
Rings or
before?
porn?
I bring bourbon because I care.
Damn. No, Joey, I didn't receive any roles this week. But what I did do this week is I went to the greatest place for ice cream in America. No,
Carl Sagan's grave.
Carl Sagan's great.
No, I went to
Nice.
a place that
I want to know
serves,
why I wasn't invited to Carl Sagan's
It
grave.
was more of a duo affair.
I went to a place that serves the best ice cream in America. It's called Spotted Duck,
According to who?
Yeah.
according to America.
But like,
No.
where can I get like links to like sources?
You'll
Cite
have
your
to ask
sources?
John W. America.
So Sam and Shy invited
Lactose intolerant. I can't eat any dairy.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes. Sam and Shy invited Michaela and I to go to Spotted Duck yesterday, which is the place that has just been named Greatest America or best ice cream in America.
Greatest America.
Greatest America on ice
This
cream.
is the greatest America.
Fucking Donald Trump over here.
So we went, and when you go, they have this whole thing where you can get flights of ice cream, like flights of beer, but you get flights of ice cream. So we got 2 flights each. So we had 4 flights altogether. So we got every single flavor that they have, and when you get them, they come in like long
a flight tray.
Yeah, but they're like in little mason jars, and you get tiny little perfect circle scoops, and it was awesome. There's a bunch of dairy-free options and like regular. It was really good.
Oatmeal.
But it's all made with duck eggs because their whole thing is ducks, so they call it Spotted Duck. So the ice cream leaves this kind of like gooey thing on the top of your roof of your mouth, which was really I liked it. But
This is
it's
weirder
like
than Carl
gelato.
Sagan's grave.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Can we just clear that out of the way?
But the best
It
thing
is.
about this place,
Mine was a perfectly reasonable around Halloween thing to do activity with someone. This is just weird.
the best thing about this place is
You got to pet the ducks before.
Yes.
What the fuck?
yes, bro. There was like 60 fucking ducks in a barn, and they just fucking walking around the fucking place, dude. It was dope.
There's some fucking gigantic guy in the back with like a burlap sack over his head, and the old lady that's all hunched over is like, "Don't mind Bubba, he's just gonna watch you pet the ducks."
Was that was the petting before or after the ice cream? I need to know.
Before and after, it was both.
You
Wow,
want
yeah.
ice cream? You're gonna have
Yeah.
to get the eggs out
Yeah.
of them, boy.
Oh my god.
Guess which one left the film on the roof of your mouth?
And then we went to this like super fake Italian place afterwards. It was called Gerlando's.
Ali John's.
Yes, Gerlando's. I kept making that joke.
Oh,
Gerlando's.
A jingle they didn't want.
It's like the fakest Italian place because you go in and like so first thing you walk in and you instantly go, okay, yeah, this is like a mafia movie. And I was like, hey, welcome to the family. Yeah.
I like how Italians are the only racial group we can make fun of. I just want to
So we walk in and it's like they're all like the like picnic table sort of thing, and like there's a bar in the center, and it's like there's some parts that are raised up and down. They have like little brick walls and stuff. I was like, oh, cool. The whole time I was just waiting for some guy to come to the table and be like, hey, how do you like the food? That didn't happen though.
Damn.
I know, right? But dude, as we were going to sit down though, at the table right next to us, I swear to fucking God, this guy had to be a mafioso.
It was
Because
May's dad.
he's sitting at the table
you
and
know
he's
my-
against the wall, right?
daughter
So he made sure.
works on a farm.
So he made sure that he was at the table or the chair that was next to the wall, so he could look across the whole restaurant,
He
right?
can't leave his back to
Yeah.
any windows or doors.
No windows or doors, right?
So we're walking up to the table, and this guy's like he's eating a salad or something. He just goes, you know, your mother she's really upset, okay? And I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then the waiter came up, and I couldn't hear what the rest he was talking about. But it was the funniest thing. But like, he's eating his salad, and I swear to God, everything on him is just bursting. Like, he was one of those dudes who's like, oh, you know,
He's in a
everything
suit
about the
that's, like,
family.
way too small.
Yes. Oh, it was really funny.
When we're done here, we're gonna get some duck ice cream.
But the reason we went there is because me and Sam couldn't stop talking about mozzarella sticks. So we're like, we gotta get mozzarella sticks. Gotta get mozzarella sticks.
We got to go to the Italian mafioso restaurant so we
We
can
gotta
get
the
mozzarella sticks.
yeah.
We passed by 2 Applebee's to get here.
So anyway, we're like, he comes up and we look.
They're
at
like
the menu.
fucking dragging an oversized, human-sized bag out to the dumpster and like toss it in. You know, this place seems like they might have mozzarella
Yeah, I bet
sticks.
they got mozzarella sticks. So So we look at the menu and we were like, oh shit, mozzarella sticks like $6. Oh shit, dope. How many mozzarella sticks do you think are in there? And we're like, it's probably like 4, 3 or whatever.
It's 12.
Waiter comes up and we're like, we really want the mozzarella sticks, but how many mozzarella sticks come out? He says 8. Sam looks at me and goes, 2, please.
And then Sam was in the
Sam.
toilet the rest of the night.
That was when we left.
Pockets the Goblin, famously unable to handle dairy.
Yeah.
Mozzarella shit. Yeah.
Yep. So mozzarella sticks come out, and I ate a whole plate of mozzarella sticks on my own, and then Sam shared his with Shy, and then Michaela couldn't eat it because she can't eat cheese. So I had to eat the whole thing by myself.
I like the extra.
I had
details
to.
in there.
I had to.
took the sacrifice.
They were mid-tier. They
It's
were
okay,
awful.
babe. You don't want any of these, right? And she's like, I can eat cheese. You don't want any of these.
Yeah, they're awful. You don't want them. They're
They
real
were
bad.
clearly pre-frozen and just heated up and given to you.
100%. They were not. It was
They
not
were-
Italian
they were
mozzarella sticks.
Applebee's mozzarella
It was very
sticks.
upsetting. They were like thick, but like it was bad. And then everything
They
else
was
started to
thick.
come into vision as I was looking around the restaurant. You look at the walls, and all the walls are painted as if you're outside. So the whole restaurant is supposed to look like you're outside, like a cafe. And
You're in Italy.
Yeah.
You're in the motherland.
Yeah. It
The
was
fucking motherland.
You find your wife here. You go back.
Look, it's like you're on the veranda in Sicily.
Other than that though, not much. And then at the end of it, Sam took a huge shit, so we had to wait outside the restaurant.
I knew we were getting there.
30 minutes.
Which they were close to. So like we walk out, and before we walk out, Michaela goes, "Oh, I gotta take a pee." So Michaela goes to take a pee. We all walk outside. So it's me, Sam, Shy outside, and Sam goes,
I'm not going to make it, guys. Go on without me.
He's like,
Oh no, I'm lactose intolerant.
he's like,
I ate ice cream and cheese.
He's like, I really gotta go. Oh, we'll just go back inside. I can't. Why? The door we went out of doesn't have a doorknob because they were closed. So they put us out the exit door that doesn't have a doorknob to go back in.
Scratching at it like a raptor.
So he has to wait for someone else to come out before he can go back in.
God.
Oh, it was too funny.
Kevin, how was your week?
It's a good question. I did hear that you ate a shit ton of tacos today, just specifically for this episode.
Bro, I wish I had a shit ton of tacos.
I mean, it wasn't a shit ton of tacos. I had tacos for lunch.
How
and
many tacos?
I warned Joey ahead of time.
All I told him was Kevin had tacos.
Yeah.
He said Kevin had tacos for the podcast. That's what he
But
said.
it's okay. I shit 4 or 5 times today. I am
Nice.
good. Everything's cleared out. I have 2
Gotta hit that
bidets in
fifth
my
and
house.
sixth.
Everything's fine.
This guy's fancy.
Yeah.
This guy is a business owner.
Yeah, you know,
He's got 2 bidets.
Entrepreneur.
Imagine 2 bidets.
when there's a global pandemic and everybody's buying the toilet paper, you improvise. And by improvise, I mean buy a bidet off of the internet.
Oh, you have a bidet? Do you like it?
He has
2
2
He
bidets.
said 2.
This guy doesn't listen to anything
Hey,
anyone says.
Hey,
Because he doesn't have
how do
headphones.
you like them? That's the question.
They're
Do you actually use them every time you go to the bathroom?
Why not?
listen. When I have to take a poo,
You can say shit.
when
it's
I
fine.
have
No,
to
no,
take,
no. He's a dad. He
when
has
I have to
say the
take a
polite
poo
words.
at work or anywhere that I'm not at home, I just despise the entire occasion.
This
Yeah.
fucking toilet paper.
Using
Right?
only
How
toilet
dare
paper?
this touch
Right.
my wonderful bottom?
This is primitive.
You mean I can't flush myself out? Paper?
What century are we in?
Yeah. Just shitting in a bowl full of water and wiping my butt with paper. Yeah. No, 2 bidets. The one downstairs only does cold water. The one upstairs does warm or cold water. You can adjust the temperature. So, yeah.
Gotta make sure you pay
Is
extra
it
for
smart?
that one.
Like, can you do it with an app?
No,
Oh, that'd be so
not
dope.
smart. Be great if it was like hooked
It's
up to a
got like
clapper.
RGB.
Depends on the time of day. It's like actually time sensitive. Where if you go in the morning, it's cold water. It helps you wake
Wakes
up.
you up. Yeah.
Put a headset on and it just sprays automatically. Thought based
I'm done.
bidet. Just a giant hat like fucking Doc Brown wore and like, a third of the way through Back to the Future.
Yeah. Like, you guys couldn't streamline this at all?
You mean this bidet can't read my thoughts? What the fuck? Why am I buying this inferior product? It's
There was a
highlight of
meeting
anyone's week.
yesterday that I decided to forego because I can work from home and I can't work from the meeting place.
Right. Yeah.
How did that go?
I also attended on Discord.
Nice.
I had to watch my daughter. But she was mostly just eating dinner and watching something on television.
TV.
Yeah, exactly. So I have TV raised my child.
Oh, damn.
You're like, hey, Luna, the new Castlevania's out.
Right. Yeah. It's not a good idea though, because she's 7 and she like is addicted to The Simpsons, and that's not good.
Oh, no.
Because now she just like comes up with just the craziest shit, and I'm like, oh, I know where you learned that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. I know
Art's not real.
Yeah.
So maybe don't.
Right. Or she'll ask us questions about like God and church, and I'm like, oh, you were probably watching some episode of The Simpsons where they went to church or Flanders did something, and now you're like, what's this? I'm like, oh, well, you know that thing that mom and dad don't do on Sundays?
Damn.
Yeah. But bump.
Let's put on some nice Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. Yeah, she loves it. She loves the soundtrack.
Hey, it's a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah, every morning. Well, she actually does. She's on an 80s kick now. So when we go to school in the morning, she'll be like, I want to listen to Hungry Like the Wolf. It's like, all right, let's do it.
Anything else exciting happened in your week?
No, I mean, I had tacos. I mean, I think I covered
Hell
everything.
yeah.
Tacos, bidet, Comic-Con.
Tacos, bidet. Yeah, a lot of, I carry two laptops with me everywhere at this point. I brought them into this room.
Yes. He pulls them out, starts working. Hey, just keep going. It's fine.
Yeah.
I just got a couple emails I gotta answer. Hey guys, it's Hunter, and I'm here to remind you that Twin Tiers Comic Con is right around the corner. It's gonna be at the Arnold Event Center in Horseheads on November 11th and 12th. On Saturday, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and on Sunday, it'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you want to come see Older and Dumber, you're gonna have to buy a ticket, dipshit. All you gotta do is go to twintierscomiccon.com and get yourself a ticket. Also, kids 14 and under get in for free, as long as you have a paid adult, along with veterans and active duty military. All right, dipshits, we'll see you there. Now that we've got you all liquored up and we're talking about conventions, let's start
try to
hitting you.
sell this business.
Yeah, let's start hitting you with the real questions and why we brought you on today.
Take some calls. Highest bidder. Who wants to buy this thing?
Talk about.
Last year was the biggest year, right?
Yes. Yeah. It was our first show. Our first show since the pandemic, and we ended up getting about 5,500 people through the whole weekend.
I'm gonna be real with you. I had a better experience at Twin Tiers Comic Con last year than I did at Fairfax Comic Con.
Oh yeah.
No cap.
This year's been kind of crazy because I decided to set our for some reason I decided to set our table rates and booth rates and whatever lower than they were last year, and everybody was like,
fucking madman.
You're a goddamn madman.
And I did it for purely selfish reasons, in that I wanted to be able to have enough names to make a flyer and sell at the floor. And it worked. And now we have a wait list, and there's like 20 people on the wait list, and I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like usually we're, well, not usually, but I mean, last year near the getting the last few weeks up until the event date, we were kind of looking for looking for vendors to fill like some 10 by 10s, because we had a few that were left. And now this year it's like, oh, we have more people that want to do the show than we have space available. So I don't know if that's in part due to the lower prices, or if the people that are joining the wait list don't even know what the prices are and they're joining the wait list anyway.
Right.
But it's like,
it definitely felt more full than Fairfax, but that might have been just like the Fairfax venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Fairfax definitely had an issue where they stacked their vendors. They front loaded the vendors.
It didn't feel like it was well designed.
Yeah, their floor plan was not great.
Yeah. The floor plans are tricky.
Yeah.
They're very tricky.
Oh no,
especially like, as much as I love like our floor that we have, it's weird that we do it at an event center in a mall, but it's like, it was an old Macy's, but still it's more floor space than like our hockey arena.
Yeah,
so it's just,
I was just telling Joey that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's weird to think, but also it's like, when you go to any other show, it's like you enter from one end usually, and then like the celebrities or whatever are like at the opposite end, and you have to walk through everything to get to them. But at our show, it's like there's entrances at either end.
Yep.
So we're like, where the hell do we put these people so that like people are walking through to see them? But there's also like, it's a department store, so there's like kind of nooks and crannies and like things that the walls go in and out and around. And
the
it's
random
like,
fitting room aisles. And...
Yeah. So it's hard to plan a floor plan around that. It's like, God, I wish we just had a fucking rectangle. But
please just give us a square.
Yeah. So that's definitely a tricky part, especially when you're dealing with like vehicles and things that take up a lot of space. So
Getting them in and out of the mall too.
Has the mall ever thought about like making it like a rectangle, or like making it more of an event space instead of just like
they have? Well, I mean, it is an event space,
well,
but
more
it's,
like more just like
yeah. I don't know if they've. I think they're just kind of going with what they got
they're
right
just
now.
like, oh, this
Yeah.
is free for us to do, basically.
Yeah, they're
Might
like,
as well.
here's space we can charge people for.
Yeah, but it's weird because like their event center is actually doing really well because they were just telling us we were meeting with them the other day, and they were saying that like they have things booked like every weekend. And granted, like every show doesn't use all of like the 60 to whatever
space,
80,000 square feet or whatever it is, because they'll pipe and drape off like a third of it for like a corporate event or whatever. But yeah, it's booked every weekend, so they're figuring out what to do. And I think a lot of malls, well, not a lot of malls, but the malls that are smart are figuring that out now.
The ones that are like figuring out a plan to survive
Right.
post-COVID.
Yeah, because the
I don't
smart
think
ones,
it was just post-COVID. It's been like this for
Right.
a while. Malls have been dying because
Yeah.
there's nothing to do there.
Yeah, and the smart malls are like, wait, we have a venue, we can attract people here.
I think it's just because your Arnett is like bigger, so like you can
Yeah.
see the empty space a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel
It's so weird, and there's like 80 stores in the mall,
Yeah.
like including like the kiosks and like the pop-up stores and stuff. It's like there's a lot of stuff there, but nobody knows. Well, and a lot of that is a PR thing because if Olympia Sports closes, the news is like Olympia Sports is leaving the
malls
mall.
are dying.
Right. But then like 2 weeks later, a pickleball court is in the same location and nobody reports on it. And I'm like,
it's
cool.
full and-
That's what Ithaca, the shops at Ithaca Mall, the mall that's there actually has a roller derby in like the old Navy.
Yeah.
So they're slowly they're picking it up.
Yeah.
Um,
It's all experience stuff now, though.
yeah.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think was it Syracuse started doing that a long time
Oh
ago. 'Cause
yeah,
they started
like
doing
the big malls like Syracuse, or which is Destiny USA.
they
Mall
opened
of
their comedy
America.
club there. They opened
They have
yeah.
entertainment venues and
Right.
food, and it's more than just
Retail.
stores.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
retail
really them
stores.
looking ahead and being like, yeah, nobody's buying nobody's coming out to do retail anymore.
Right.
Like they need to experience things. And Arnett Mall is figuring that out because they have obviously Checkpoint Lounge, which I own, and then
Which, by the way,
I hear
and then
there's
there's a smash
yeah.
there's a smash room which is great, and there's
they
obviously
fuck, bro.
Oh,
They
fuck it, bro.
yeah.
Did I
that's
hear
also-
they're doing card tracks at Sears or the old Sears?
I don't know if they are.
Okay, it was a
Yeah.
rumor that was going around. So
They should do something with that Sears because it's
yeah,
like
it's a big space.
I wish we could use that because there's a freaking loading dock.
Yeah,
and like,
just
that would
drive
be
the
so
car.
good
Just drive the
for
car
convention.
straight in.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be so nice.
Instead of having to do the ramps.
Yeah,
and
like drive through the mall and
fucking
around and
sweat
down.
bullets for 3 hours while
Yep.
people try to move cars in that
Yeah.
cost $100,000.
I know.
Hunter has a question that he's been wanting to
Well,
ask.
I mean, I've got a couple on here. Speaking
Do you want me
of
to measure it or
$20. 20
speaking
bucks.
of malls having to figure out ways to get people into their space and you know,
Okay.
to stay and survive and stuff
Mhm.
like that, what efforts are made to create a welcome and inclusive environment for attendees of all backgrounds and interests to get people to come to Twin Tiers Comic Con? How do you guys get people to come to Twin Tiers Comic Con? The serious questions.
you're reading a question off the phone?
I would have never batted to Hunter if I knew that
I
was
know.
the question that was incoming.
Okay, wait. What are we
How do you
doing?
get people to come to Twin Tiers Comic Con?
How do we get people to
Yeah.
come?
How do you make it so enticing to want to go to Twin
Well,
Tiers Comic
you
Con?
look at their eyes and
Yeah.
Look into their eyes.
you're like,
A lot of it
Come
is
now.
a lot of it is variety. A lot of it is experience and trial and error.
I
Because
agree.
we've been doing it. This is like the 9th year we've been doing it. And a lot of it is just, and like I said, a lot of it is also variety because we have, like we'll do our costume contests and we'll do tabletop gaming and we do video game tournaments and like we try to have enough of. This year we have a pretty sizable nonprofit area and like which is kind of our kid zone. So they're going to be having a lot of family activities and things like that. So we're trying to like include as much activities for as many people as we possibly can because kids get in free, but their parents have to pay. So, you know, if we include a lot of cool things for the kids to do, then we at least will get some revenue from the parents that show up. So
Right.
that's kind of how we get by.
wait a second, that's how corporations have been making
I
money
know.
for a million years. That's
Whoa.
crazy.
That's how we pay our celebrity guests.
That's crazy.
Speaking of your nonprofits, what are your nonprofits this year?
Oh, we have a lot. Yeah, exactly.
What a
there's
good
a lot
nonprofit.
of local groups where a lot of school districts, the Gardner Road PTO is going to be joining, the BOCES is going to be having a booth. I think the Girl Scouts organization, like the gosh, there's a lot. There's some that I'm forgetting. Yeah, libraries. Usually the Chemung County Library District usually shows up, which I believe they are this year. And yeah, I'm forgetting a lot because I already had an entire
bourbon.
train.
We're pretty deep.
Yeah.
This is where the serious questions come in.
Oh, hey,
No,
here's
what
our
nonprofits are showing up. Like
here's
that?
our 3D printers, and we're like, that's old tech.
Yeah,
You better
And
have
it's
something
great.
better than that
Yeah.
if you want to be on our show floor.
right. And it's great. And a lot of them are like, we're going to bring a green screen and do. I'm like, that's awesome. Like, yeah, do photos. Like we have. I don't know who is doing. There's somebody's doing an inflatable archery area, and I'm forgetting who it is now.
Flailing Tube Man?
Was that BOCES is doing? I can't remember. But yeah, they're doing like an inflatable thing for, and the kids all, fire arrows at it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but
No one will get hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's safe.
Right.
I wonder if the VR people are coming back again.
We love those guys.
That was fun.
That was cool.
We have some questions
I know.
from our followers. I think that we should
No,
answer some with
no.
Kevin here. Would be really great.
I'll
Let's answer some fucking dipshit questions. with
All right,
Kev.
here's a.
Well, I think the last show again. The first thing on the show last time I was here was Joey giving like a furry gender identity question, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, it's wild.
He
These
set the tone
dipshits are
real
out
quick.
there.
Yeah, the first thing that happened on the show.
We have some
Before I
questions.
even
We've
introduced
had
I will
some
say
myself.
the newest question is from Melky Boy himself.
Of course.
Oh, he switched his name. It's the Melkiest Boy now.
Oh wow,
You've
evolution.
there can be only one.
you've developed a code. What is it for, and how did you make it? Oh yeah,
Any code.
any code.
Does that mean like a secret code, or like
Yeah.
a code to live by,
Or like a code, like
be-
computer
It
code.
could be like
Yeah.
a Bushido code.
Oh shit!
Be anything.
Yeah, Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai.
Yeah.
My mind immediately went to like computer code, but I guess I'm in a different.
Dude, mine
room.
goes to like language.
All right, say it again.
You've developed a code. What is it for,
Man,
and
gotta
how did
have
you
a
make
code.
it? What is it for, and how did you make it?
What is it for, and how did you?
So the thing could be it's for a secret language. It's for a way to live. It's for
Okay.
my code to make a video game. I don't know. And then
Um,
how did you make it?
how did I make it? Wow, this is loaded. Can I go last?
Can we go a different question?
Bro, there's so many questions. It's-
I'm
This
gonna
is the
think
most
about that
recent
for the
question.
next like half hour, and then I'm finally gonna blurt
Existential
it out.
crisis
Yeah.
at 2 a.m. If I made a code.
Guys, what's
He asked his daughter, and his daughter has a question like this.
hold on?
Just instant.
What's
gotta-
Older and Dumber doing for Twin Tiers Comic Con this year?
OlderNDumber is doing
Well,
a lot.
Kevin thinks about this.
I don't
Don't
think
ask
we're. I
questions.
don't
Yeah,
think
well,
we're
I think
fully
about the
decided on all the
milkiest
stuff we're
man.
doing.
I think we're gonna get.
We're doing some live entertainment.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have a neon light, and it just says
Yeah.
live. No,
That needs to be quantified. What is live entertainment?
We're not
exactly?
like solidified.
live dudes. It says live.
We're not
dudes.
like solidified.
May-
We are definitely going to be doing a
May-
live podcast.
Bring shoes
yeah,
that
that's
are
what we'd like
easy
to do,
on,
right?
easy off.
We are going to be doing a
Glasses
live
fogging
podcast at the con. I think.
Yeah.
We might have some people on, just like randos.
I did that last time, didn't I?
Yeah, but this time it's
You
going to
were
be
a rando.
more since we have a lot more space than
rando.
last year.
Yeah,
We're gonna
That's the idea.
we're gonna make a set. I think.
Well, I mean, the space might have changed. I haven't talked to Mike in 2 weeks.
What
so.
the fuck?
nice.
Bro, this guy.
I got a
changes
deal
floor
going on for us to
plans,
get
like-
furniture, and you're over here switching the
like
fucking.
a week and a half ago, we were like, "All right, we're gonna build a set, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
have
getting
a
furniture
podcast
for
You're
free.
set."
like-
you're on the floor plan, I think.
Oh my God.
We left space for a replica of what Carl Sagan's grave.
Yeah,
He had to bring it back.
it's a circle of comedy.
I was like, whose grave was it? Shit, I forgot.
I know we want to do on-site.
We want to do a live podcast. We want to have
yeah.
more structured. We want to do some RPG like sort of storytelling experiences.
Hopefully, yeah.
We also want to do some photography stuff.
Yeah, we want to do on-site cosplay photography, so we can print.
And
Nice.
then I think we are going to be hosting some panels and the drink and draw.
Well, Older and Doodle 2.
Older and Doodle 2 for sure.
That's
for
going to be
sure.
happening.
The dose.
the
Drink and
dose.
draw where
The
me
duck.
and May are smashed.
We're gonna. We've been batting some ideas around drink and draw, but I don't know where drink and draw's at yet. So.
Joey is an unreliable storyteller. I think we need to go to the source at this
Why don't
point.
you come?
We
to a
could go
meeting?
on Thursdays.
Yeah,
I would have gone to the meeting, but you didn't invite me.
You don't get out till 6, and it starts at 6. So it takes an hour to get to Horseheads.
I generally don't invite anyone to the meetings, but if I did, I would invite you.
Aw.
Damn.
See me and Kev.
Yeah,
Connected.
we're here. We've developed a secret code, and how did we come upon the?
How did you do that?
Shit,
Alcohol.
I forgot there was a part 2 to the question.
The bourbon had something to do.
Damn
with
you, milkman!
Milkiest boy. Okay. And then you
it.
get
No,
it
he's
right.
the milkman.
But we
now.
were thinking about trying to do like a streamed drink and draw, like a quiet, muted, like with some music.
Do like a
ambiance.
rotating
like that.
guest
Yeah.
list that
like just like a
every few artists
camera
are-
up high, just
Hunter and
seeing
I had-
everything happening would be cool. I think.
Hunter and
Eye in
I
the
had
sky.
talked about Battle of the Rock Bands. Because
That'd
I
be
mean,
cool.
the rock band.
I want to get a
room is
picture
there.
of my
I like it.
feet signed again. Is my goal.
Yeah. Is that what you want?
Were you there at the
Again?
last Trinkatron?
Wait, again?
The last
remember last
Trinkatron.
Ethan Young drew him some feet.
Okay.
My feet.
And
He drew you your own feet.
Yeah.
Yes,
and he signed it.
Ethan's good for a good foot drawing, I think. Yeah. Ethan's good for really a
Look at that.
Award-winning graphic novelist Ethan
Right.
Young.
Yeah.
I think it was
Drew Carter
drawing.
some feet.
Well, I think there was a penis
and a
as well.
and a special guest on there as
yeah,
well.
I think it was
yeah.
a penis.
It was his
It was
penis, I
great.
think.
I think it was a penis.
I think it was a penis.
T2C2 has a long history of penises at the drink and draw. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
you
it's
draw your
storied.
own conclusions.
It's tradition,
about
really.
that, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you think about it, it's tradition.
Me and May are gonna get smashed, and I think there's gonna be. I hope. If things go well, I don't know. Joey seems like uneasy that drink and draw from Older and Dumber is gonna happen.
Who knows?
Listen, I just haven't been given
Drink and
any
draw
official
from Older
orders
Dumber?
yet to do anything.
I mean, we do have a streaming room.
It's true.
Well, I was
We could
thinking
have
like
Checkpoint. Were you about to hug me? What was that?
No, I was like, oh.
I was thinking like a camera over the drawers, and then
I mean, I wasn't going to deny
And
a
then
hug.
just like-
Oh, Kev needs a hug.
just streaming on
you don't
all
want
the
to hug me. I'm
socials.
very sweaty.
And then
I'm
just
also
playing
very
in the
sweaty right
background.
now.
Just yeah, I'm fucking hot, bro.
Kevin's got the meat sweats.
I gotta
over here.
take my
I
fucking
got to
shirt
take my
off.
glasses off because they're fogging up.
I gotta take my fucking shirt off.
Listen, Patreon.
Oh, damn.
If you haven't subscribed to the Patreon yet,
getting
do
hot
it
in
right
here.
now because shirts are coming off.
Yeah.
Bro, we need ACs.
Be sure to like,
used to have it.
comment,
An
and share
AC
the
that
videos.
doesn't make
like,
any ambient noise.
That'll help. As low as
You also
$5
can
a month.
Yeah.
You get to see the
Stretch real
camera
quick.
movement.
What's the? Oh, now I'm hitting the microphone. What's the Milk Boy? What was that? A secret code?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I'm a dork, so I would probably come up with a secret code with like my daughter that only we understood, and we would base it around like probably Simpsons quotes because
Nice.
I don't think her mom would pick up on a lot of those.
She's like, what are you two idiots
My code
talking
is
about?
Nothing. What are
make-
you talking
My
about?
code is make money, smoke weed, eat pussy.
What code? What the fuck?
The code of the Bushido.
Yeah. Exactly. Dude,
That was
boom.
good.
Fucking
I nailed it. I nailed
That
it.
was so good.
I want a code like Edward James Olmos in season 3 of Miami Vice. Is that the Bushido
When he
episode?
fucking kills everybody.
Yeah.
That's like the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
I love that episode.
Actual question.
When he's like hiding in the roof
Yeah,
or
like-
the ceiling and he drops down and he fucking, yeah.
It's so good.
What else we got?
Here's
What these
another Melkiest boy question.
Oh my
dipshits
god,
got for
Milky's
us?
boy.
Is this live? Like, is he texting you right now?
Wrong answers only.
Mhm.
What does a
Thought you were the
CPA do?
ONDNs.
That's a creature penis advisor, I think, is what.
Dude, Kevin's on the fucking. Can we have him as a host?
Yeah,
Damn.
I thought it stood for cock pressure assurance.
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
that is a good one. Yeah, and both
Continuous
penile.
penis
Penile, really.
assistance.
Yeah, we only know one
That
P
feels like a
word.
disease.
We only know one P word.
You don't have one? You've had weeks to
Cock
I
point
know.
advantage.
Damn. That was mine. He stole it.
See, I didn't use the P word. I used the C
Right.
word instead.
You can do both. You can do cock, penis, something.
Ass.
There you
I
go.
think it's the cock penis ass.
Center penile assessment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
penile. That's like an advanced
Yeah.
term.
Advanced word. Going advanced
Your
here.
big woods.
Here we can get back to Big Woods.
Can't Photoshop accurately. It's my life with the convention.
Speaking of convention, what future plans do you have for expansion?
For expansion?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
was telling him earlier. I
Break
was
down
like,
a few walls.
Yeah, we're about to expand it out unless we like bulldoze
Yeah.
a wall.
We've spread our wings. What does fucking Milky Boy have? Does he have any ideas? And how we can expand?
Fuck your question. What's
Yeah.
Milky Boy want?
Milky Boy, how are we expanding our show here? Come on.
Yeah, we have limited space. What are we supposed to do
Yeah.
with it?
Did you get a ticket last year? Did you come?
Yeah, Mr. Washington State.
Oh, is that where he is?
Yeah.
I think Seattle
Never
area.
mind then,
I
yeah.
don't know. Far away.
I'll send you a free ticket.
Fly.
Milky Boy, send me an email. I'll send you a free ticket. Kevin@papajohns.com.
Here's a great one. Kev, what is the most disgusting thing you've ever put in your mouth, food or otherwise?
I mean, I thought I already said that I had tacos for lunch.
Oh, damn.
No, but tacos are delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like a coin is pretty high up there on my list.
Yeah,
that's
we
pretty
did
gross.
answer this and say money, right?
There was one time when I was a kid that I thought I was putting butter in my mouth and it was Crisco.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
And for those who don't know, Crisco has no taste.
It's just oil.
So when you put it in your mouth, you're like, ugh, what is this? I had somebody that pranked me once with was it an Oreo trick where they put toothpaste in it instead of cream?
No. That's got to be
But
awful.
like it was a mini Oreo, and like I still ate it because I was like, oh, that's like minty and refreshing.
It's a mint Oreo.
Yeah. I was like, this is actually pretty good. I was like, it's not poison unless I ingest more than I use for brushing, so it's fine.
What non-horse steed would you use for medieval cavalry?
Welcome to our questionnaire channel on our Discord. If you want to
The
ask
question
questions
box.
that may be answered by a guest or us, you should join our Discord.
Put it in the question box.
I come from a school where I thought all steeds were horses, but apparently that's not a thing.
A man
Your
can be a
noble
steed.
steed.
I thought when you ride a steed, you're riding a horse.
A steed
your
is
noble
anything that you
steed?
can ride, so
Well, now we're just heading into dangerous territory. Please don't spit on your microphone again.
again.
Spit.
My
Oh, fuck. What steed?
Yeah, what's your steed? Come on, man.
What's my steed?
And you can't say Pegasus because that's basically a horse.
Yeah, it's not because it's not real, but because it's smart horse.
You
just a
can't say
horse,
Pegasus.
dude.
You can't say unicorns because they're kind of horses.
They're basically a horse.
What would I ride?
I want to ride a giant warthogs.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Giant warthogs, man.
Do you have like a meerkat bro too that hangs out with you?
Hakuna
Sure.
Matata.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not skilled enough to ride a steed.
Steed
I mean,
rides
that's a
you.
fair assessment.
You don't have to ride the steeds. You can make your cavalry do it.
I can admire the steed from afar.
Horses are fucking scary, bro.
Bro, horses are not scary.
They're fine.
Yeah, until you get one that rears up and is like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He
I'm
goes
having a
up and
bad
he's just
day.
like, "You're fucking dead."
Pulls out a switchblade.
Points his hoof out.
And it's hoof.
Backs up, does
here,
about,
fucker.
about to buck you, pulls out a switchblade. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Where's my money?
Where's my salt lick, fucker?
Come with me. We're going to Jalando's.
I feel like a polar bear is pretty fucking badass, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's a
some
good one.
Compass
That's a
over
good
here.
one.
Fucking polar
What's
bear.
that movie? Golden Compass?
I feel.
Wait, do
well,
we have
no,
to stick
also
with,
in
do we have to
Narnia.
stick with real animals? I don't know.
No,
what were the
I just
rules?
feel like a polar bear is
Hey,
like
pick
very
what you want.
abstract.
I said
Like,
giant warthogs.
you know, if you look at a foreground, a polar bear sticks out a lot.
Bro, Komodo dragon.
That's like fucking tiny. You'll kill
No,
it.
giant. All of these are
Big
giant.
Big enough,
rideable.
Big enough to be a steed.
Okay,
Komodo
they're
Yeah,
dragon.
like this
rideable.
big.
Come on.
Okay.
No, Komodo dragons are like...
They're like this big.
No, they're like 18 feet long.
You're a liar.
I am not
The
lying.
rideable ones are.
All right, so like if my dog were the size of a kaiju,
Holy shit.
that would be kind of amazing because I
Kaiju
just watch them
dog.
like shit on an entire city.
Spinning. Takes a shit.
Just how loud his farts would be.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Joey's dead.
yeah.
Some poor peasant bastard.
No, please.
Fucking
Just the amount of drool he leaves when like we're eating any sort of meat around him. Oh.
Surprised yours wasn't.
Is that your
entire
Steed?
wolf.
Is your dog then?
That's my steed, yeah.
Nice.
It's my dumb steed.
Your dumb Steed.
10 feet long, 150 pounds.
Yeah, that's like this big.
All right, Kev.
10 feet long. That's like this.
It's like this.
What are we at, guys? What are we at?
We're like an hour. We should
I don't know.
wrap up soon.
What are we going for?
We
Like,
can do- we can do-
doing 3? We doing 3 hours today?
Holy shit.
bro.
We'll do one more question.
May will
This is gonna be
actually
part 1
kill
of
us.
2.
Yeah.
She will drive up
Dude.
from Coxsackie.
We have only had one two-parter in the history of OlderNDumber.
Son of a bitch.
It's time for
And it wasn't
number
me.
2.
She'll drive
It was
up from-
our podcast where we were in Florida and we were high, and there was a,
Like,
a
oh, we
tropical
recorded-
storm. There was also
recorded 2 different
No,
places.
It was the second one. It was the second one. It was the one with May.
Oh,
You
that's
do
true.
hotel recording?
We did. That was the
I
second
love
part.
hotel recordings. I've done a
Yeah.
bunch of those.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
It's part of our tradition.
Yeah, my friend Brad and I, when I was working in Altoona for like
Do they
2018 to
make the tuna there?
2020. No, they make mallow cups.
Nice.
That's not anything to do with tuna.
Yeah, that's an Altoona.
They were like, here, work at this place. It's like 4 hours from your home.
Right. Yeah. So I would make him drive from Ithaca to meet me and stay at a hotel. You know, nothing weird, just 2 dudes staying at a hotel together.
Watching a movie.
Yeah, we would record a podcast until about 2 a.m, and then we would fall asleep in separate beds.
In each other's arms.
Right. Yeah. in each
I love
other's
that he
arms.
had to specifically say that they felt. I don't believe you.
We would hold
They were in separate hands, but yeah,
Right,
yeah,
we would
separate
hold
Yeah,
hands
they reached
through the
across.
gap, yeah, through the nightstand. We would hold hands. Right.
It would be.
Now that we're done
it would
with
be.
through
It would be a waste if we didn't use both beds.
Come on. You can push them together.
But bro, it's okay. We'll just
push 'em
reach
together.
across the night.
Yeah. If we forget to push them together before we start drinking, it just doesn't happen. So yeah, but no, that's like we recorded so many episodes of our podcast there over the course of like 2 years. So
What? You have a
Whoa.
podcast too?
What's that podcast name?
I mean,
Sort
we
of.
haven't recorded an episode in.
I think we talked about this last time we had you on.
We
too.
might have, yeah.
You haven't recorded an episode since the last time we had you on Older and Dumber.
We might have.
Okay.
I
saw that your podcast room at Checkpoint's kind of like
It's been
a
taken
playroom
over
now.
Yeah.
It's both,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if people come in with a birthday party or whatever, and they have some littles that don't
Like,
really
here, go in here. Don't
can't
touch
hold a
anything
controller.
that looks expensive.
Play with the puzzles.
Yeah, and it's great because like as my daughter gets older and ages out of stuff, I can just throw it all into the store and be like, okay, get it out of my house. Thanks.
Extra storage.
Yeah, it's great. So, but yeah, we've talked about. We're hoping to record an episode here soon. We've been talking about it for a good 6 weeks or so.
It's a movie. It's movie focused, right? You
Yeah.
guys like watch
Yeah.
a movie and then break it down.
Yeah, we usually watch.
That's like our show, Gaslight Theater.
Hey, remember
Yeah.
the Gaslight Theater?
We watch. Here's the theme, unless we've changed it and I'm not aware of it. We watch a new movie, whether it's recently it's whether it's streaming or in theaters because pandemic and whatever.
Post-COVID world.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, Joey.
And then
Say those
post-COVID world.
fucking words
Yeah,
again.
man.
I swear to
We're all
God.
just living in it, man.
Yeah.
And then we base a theme off of that movie and then pick 2 other movies based off that theme. So like we did, I can't think of a good example. We did
No Country for Old Men.
well, we didn't do
That's
that
not
one.
new,
Damn.
Joey. That's not new.
Damn.
We did one that was like
Fury Road.
That's not.
Stop
We did-
saying things.
we did like a movie called Promising Young Woman. And in that
Okay.
movie, she wears a wig. So we said, all right, we'll do like famous wigs. So we did all like other movies where like characters wore like wigs that were
I
like
thought you would.
totally obvious wigs. Yeah. So we would.
Thought you would
That's
do
like one example.
Promises, and you were like, then we watched Eastern Promises.
We did watch Eastern Promises. I
Nice.
don't remember why though. What was the theme? I can't remember.
I mean,
Yeah.
and probably to see Viggo Mortensen's
Yeah,
dick.
it was probably Viggo Mortensen's dick. I think was the theme.
That was the thing. Specifically that.
Yeah. Really, any
What a
chance I can
theme.
watch to get to watch that movie, I would take it. So, yeah, or we would watch a movie where like we'd be like, oh, there's a cat in this movie. Like it would just be like arbitrary.
Right.
Like there's a cat in this movie. We'll just do like movies with cats, and we would just just kind of base it off that. So
Nice.
yeah,
So Kiki's Delivery Service.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
I got it. I'm
Which my
picking-
daughter loves. She loves that movie.
That movie's so
Good
good.
taste. You know, she's got good taste.
She does,
From
yeah.
all the stories I've heard, she's
The Simpsons.
fantastic.
Really?
Yeah,
Fantastic
Simpsons is
taste.
great
Simpsons is
taste.
not.
When was the last time you watched The Simpsons?
You got a
Exactly.
good middle
Yeah.
chunk of Simpsons that's like.
When was the
prime.
last time you watched like season 7 of The Simpsons?
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, yesterday. That's crazy.
No, you were visiting Carl Sagan's grave. I mean.
That's true.
Yeah, come on.
Good time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Every
Everything.
Tuesday
Read
at
the cue card.
around 9:00, we have Starfinder on Melia's channel.
What do
Most
we do,
Wednesdays.
What do we do on Tuesdays?
Yeah, explain that for people who don't know.
We play
Huh.
Starfinder, which is a TTRPG.
Oh, it's a live play.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
a
a live
titty
play
RPG?
on
Like
Melia's
your
channel.
favorite
Yeah, see?
live play Critical Role.
Kevin has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, what's a titty RPG?
So
Totally different game.
you visit Carl Sagan's grave, and you're like,
Oh, okay.
Dude, you guys remember when we used to have to hold our microphones?
Yeah, I'm revisiting my last visit with Kevin.
Damn.
TTRPG. We play
Cosmos.
Starfinder, which is like D&D but in space. Every Tuesday at around 9:00. Every Wednesday, sometimes we play. Well, we play with May every Wednesday.
Yeah, some kind of game.
Sometimes it's Baldur's Gate. Sometimes it's Call of Duty, depending on whether or not I'm there or not.
Dude.
And
Or sometimes when you're there and you just have it updated.
Call of Duty. Yeah, or Baldur's Gate.
Skate, yeah.
Once a month on some Sundays, we do Gaslight Theater, which
Damn.
is a show
idea.
where we watch a movie and then we review it. That's my baby. And
You did come up with that.
I did come up with it, and almost all of the things surrounding it. The only thing I didn't do was
You're
the
not
editing.
talking into your mic. I know that because I have a headset on.
Anyways,
hear you.
Gaslight Theater third episode should be coming out soon. We are all going to be at Twin Tiers Comic Con. Where can you find all that information on where we're going to be and when, and all of our socials?
Oh my God, you got to get on our Discord, guys.
Yeah.
OlderNDumber.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You guys, oh my God.
Find us everywhere at OlderNDumber. That's older, the letter N, dumber.
Yes, it
All
is.
over the internet.
Crazy. You find the Discord. Get on there.
Get on there. You can find a link to our Patreon. So if you want to be like a big supporter of the show, it's only $5 a month to start. You can go all the way up to $35. I'll draw a picture of you.
Actually, you draw a picture of them at the $15, $35
kiss it?
gets them a personalized commercial and voicemail.
I'm getting not paid enough.
What?
We need to talk about this. Sabrina OND Insider, you need to get on these guys. You can check out OND Insider on TikTok. If you want
tasteful way to do it.
Carter's body, which he posts after the gym, you can do that at J Carter Rut.
We should sell after gym pics of Carter.
For that
Post-
fabulous
post-gym.
fabulous
About
idea.
like 30 fans just went,
For that
We should
fabulous
sell his
idea.
post-gym shorts.
Out of a vending machine. If only we lived in Japan.
vending machine coming to an O&D booth near you.
At Twin Tiers Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should buy a gotcha machine.
Stop.
For the
We
guy
really
that
should.
Used
if you
gym
want to
shorts.
convince Hunter to buy a gotcha machine, it's at Voice of Hunter. You can
No
follow our
convincing needed.
talented editor May at Mellia and watch all those streams that Carter was talking about. And you can follow me for all the looty patooties you can handle at Slooty Mage, and our guest Kevin at T2 Comic Con, all over the interwebs.
Did we talk about the show?
Yeah, we did for a little while. I was
Okay,
just
good.
about to say before we head
Like,
out,
do I have
Kev,
to come back next week?
for another episode. Speaking of the show, Kev, what else do you want to tell us about Twin Tiers Comic Con before? Like, what else do you want people to know before we head out here?
Like day.
Oh,
yeah, day,
time.
times.
Day and time
Will it
would
be
work.
fun?
yeah. It should be a ripping good time.
Oh,
It's
a riot
yeah.
even.
It's we're settling around Veterans Weekend, so it's November 11th and 12th this year, and we have some great guests. Stephen Williams is coming this year, and we were going to have him last year, and he had to back out at the last minute, so he is coming back this year.
Is it because we live in a post-COVID world?
It is, but it's
we just live in it.
we can't escape it. We just have to abide by its rules, you know. But yeah, it's great. It's going to be 11 to 6 on Saturday the 11th and 11 to 5 on Sunday the 12th, and all sorts of stuff, costume contests and celebrities and artists and vendors and retailers and crafters, and we might be getting a couple of professional wrestlers this year and some vehicles, some cars. So it's very exciting.
Anything else that's going to be at the show?
I mean, we're going to be doing panels, I think, in a wrestling ring. So
Any other cool things? gonna
we
be at the
lost
show?
one.
Any other cool things gonna be at the show?
He's like, I'm too hot for this
He
shit.
checked out.
No,
Too hot for TV, Jerry Springer.
No other cool people gonna be at the show there.
There might be some podcasting going on there. I'm not
Last
sure.
year you went through the whole line and then you were like, and maybe some podcasts. I had to make sure you said it again.
Maybe.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth.
Earth.
Thank you guys so much. You dipshits are great. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you for the listens. And we're going to see you next week for our
Florida special.
Yeah. It's going to get wild.
All right. See you guys there.
We're going to get crazy.
We're gonna get high.
Yeah, May, at the end of this episode,
I'll remote in.
just play the like whatever high weed song you want to play.
Guys and a sober broad.
Yeah. That's the episode name. It's the episode title.
I'll be at my store.
May, we'll just get drunk. It's fine.
I'm gonna get
You can cut this part out.
high.